Gotcha.
Oh boy. Well, we're gonna go back in time for a little bit because while the kid's going out, well, first of all, Enzo walks up to Web and like, Web, I need your help for something. Kiri?
Oh,
Yeah, Web is that. Yeah, Enzo's asking you for help.
alright. What you need?
Well, every year during the graduating class for Paladins, we have what's called a Sin Day, which is pretty much they go crazy, like drinking, booze, alcohol, prostitutes, everything they cannot do once they officially get their especially swear their oath, if you will.
So you need
And
help with running the bar and kicking the troublemakers out.
yeah, because they're notorious for let's just say leaving bars not as they stand. The only reason why Father's Bar is still standing is because, well, a not graduated paladin versus a great axe. Who's gonna win?
Alright, me and Mittens will help keep the troublemakers at bay and help make sure the place is running.
All right. That's why I transferred to you, Kiri. Like, you see paladins, and just as Emso says, they're drinking. They're trying to hit on the staff. They try to bring some hookers into them. A bunch of them even try to hit on Emso's side. Like, ooh, you're cute. How about you come back to my place, dump these nasty ass bar, and be my bride? Oh no, she's gonna be my bride. Oh, what you say, punk?
Alright, aim it down.
Who are you to speak of it?
I am a member of the Order of the Flagon.
Oh, that order. I see another what you call it, laughing at it, like I remember that order. Then wasn't they the most pathetic order?
Well, you think you can outdrink me?
I can outdrink you, and he pulls out a sword, and I fight you if necessary.
Oh, just give me an excuse to kick you out.
What other 20 friends what other 8 friends just left? I'm pretty sure my friends around I'm pretty sure my friends will have no problem dealing with you. And then we'll take this lovely lady to show what a real life is. No more studying those so-called books, if you will.
Wow, these are some douchey paladins.
At this point, Mittens is going to... which one is talking? Is like this one or this one?
This one, the one closer to the bar.
That's this one. At this point, Mittens is just going to, like, charge into him.
Alright, roll me an attack roll since this time I actually do have stacks for them.
Ty, am I also at the bar at the kitchen right now?
No,
I think you're busy.
You're busy.
I think you're busy
Remember,
trying to stop chaos.
Yeah, this is when he's trying. This is when you and Kira stop the chaos. You and Siwa stop the chaos. Now, eventually you're gonna come. Eventually you're gonna come through here, but this is the start of it. This is the start of it.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, this is the beginning when you are grabbing what gearmen are in the port town, and you call back to base for additional reinforcements, and I'm basically mustering everyone and getting them on the train.
I guess a 12 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Oh, then at that point, that paladin's gonna turn around and just see a pony.
Like, oh, how cute!
Oh no!
Like, take your point, get out of here before I carve it into a glue.
At that point,
as he walks around and tries to
he's pissed. and he's just going to go right up to here, going to grab him using CMB to try and grab him, and to try and reenact what Mo does all the time in The Simpsons and throw people out of the bar.
Roll me a check.
Really?
No.
Wow.
Like, okay,
Really?
you asked for it, and I probably should have you roll initiative.
Yeah.
Wow. What the hell?
Rip. It was nice knowing you, Kiri. I mean, you probably outclassed this guy by quite a bit, but you know.
Please kill him, Kiri. I want to learn more about making of alcohol.
Yes.
Oh, wait. His perception check is his initiative?
Oops, I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah,
I know why he hit perception instead of initiative. There we go.
Oh my
Oh
god!
God!
It still is perception. Ty, stop trusting the Roll20 sheets. Stop it. They don't work.
You might just roll. Just roll.
Yeah.
I weakened this paladin because I'm pretty sure, okay, they're drunk, so all of them are weak. The only thing that's not going to be weak is their armor because, well, you can't. I just roll straight up 320 plus 2.
Yeah. Yeah, paladins are not known for their initiative.
They just have powers like in the video games where you take a swig of something and all of a sudden it increases your melee prowess. Or something.
Yep. Also,
again, these are paladins in training, so I'd argue that most of their abilities are missing.
Yeah, all you're going to do is just swing for sword and bash with the shield.
I need to be added to the tracker.
I'm sorry.
Also, I think we're on the main world page still.
Yeah, because I only see the main world page. I don't see actually the bar.
Yeah, because I dropped you off the main world page.
Oh. Oh, it's a little... Well, okay, never mind.
There you go.
Don't forget mittens.
Oh, look.
And I'm going to add the tiger was depending on how fast you kill the paladin, some more is going toward his friends.
Trust me, I'm just going to declare my attacks as non-lethal.
-4, remember.
So -4 for non-lethal.
Yeah, it's always a -4 for doing non-lethal with a lethal weapon. There's a reason why it's good to have a non-lethal weapon handy, like a sap. They're very useful. Like the one time I dual-wielded them and knocked out 2 guards at once. You remember that, Kiri?
Yes, I do.
Was wearing a Plague Doctor outfit, stuffed their bodies in bags, threw them over my shoulders, and whistled Walking on Sunshine while walking down Main Street. Because I was so high level, my stealth was so good, no one noticed me.
Okay, Carol, you still have control of the tiger, so I don't have to switch. So you could do all 3 attacks at once.
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
And again, I think we're on the wrong map.
Okay, I'll bring all of you over so you could watch.
Yeah.
I want to see blood.
25.
Oof.
Mm.
That tiger's going quick.
The tiger is hungry. Also, where is the tiger? There it is.
Where?
Have you been properly feeding him, Kiri, or did you not feed him for this specific instance?
Oh, he gets fed. He gets fed the occasional severed limb, beef jerky, beer.
I think this time he's gonna...
Stop trying to turn the tiger into something it isn't.
Alright, let's go.
I mean, Mittens gets beer and alcohol all the time, and she's fine.
Alright, I guess the tiger goes first. Go ahead.
At this point, let's see. The tiger is going to. Where are our attacks? We get 2. Okay. Ooh, plus a grab. Let's grab. Multi attack. Multi attack. Alrighty. Starting with 2 claws. Then
Ooh, that definitely hits.
yep. Plus grab. Grab. Let's grab. Grab. When the creature grapples a special attack, and you use. You start a grapple as a free action.
It has to roll separately for the grab. CMD.
Alrighty. CMD is. $22.
That's enough. Well, more than enough.
Oh, that
He is now grabbed, which, if I remember right, means he can't use anything but light weapons.
With a broadsword is not.
Double checking right
It-
now about what weapons you can use.
Does your
In the
fist count as a light weapon?
Yes, it does, but unless you have very specific feats, it draws attacks of opportunity.
And 24, I'm going to.
And like I said, it has multi attack. It gets another attack in. 26 for a bite. Oh, actually, I just realized I never rolled damage for the first one.
Nope.
This man's gonna be mauling.
So that would be the claws for the claws.
Alright.
And the bite. So 21 points of damage.
Alright, it's still alive, just not exactly looking that good.
Action.
Okay. Snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And let me just make sure the notes I have for health is right. That it is. Good. Alright. For some reason it's not carrying it over. I don't know why. Kind of weird. Okay, so 71 out of 71 HP right now. Alright. And you said -4? Alrighty, so then that'll become, using my Dwarven Axe, non-lethally. $16.
Not enough. Remember, they're drunk, their armor isn't.
Alright. Okay then. I shall then move over to shift 5 feet to Yaw. That'll be Veb's turn. Next comes Mittens. And flanking, I think, was an additional +2.
Yep.
Oh, yeah! Oh, wait, I had to be Jason for her to get raged. Okay. Nope.
Alright. Paladin Foot Soldier is trapped, and now his boys are, not to say, not exactly in the mood to deal with you anymore. Gonna go over here. Probably should have his attacks already. Oh well.
Miss.
Like, what are you bashing him for? Try to kill him! The other paladin pushes over this poor patron. And just straight wants to cut you now.
That's a hit. For 5 points of damage. Alright.
And the other two are just watching, make sure everyone is, let's just say, not doing anything stupid.
Wait, was he doing a multi-attack?
That was another paladin that moved in.
Oh.
Tiger, go.
Tiger will continue nom-nomming on the... will basically like continue using her claws and eating. After all, she's hungry.
Boy, roll beat the attack.
Oh!
Oh, Christ!
18? Is
That
18
is,
confirmed?
that is, well, knocked out.
Oh!
Oh, he's
Oh
injured.
boy.
As this poor paladin crawls away.
War. Scratch.
Yeah, at this point, I imagine the tiger would probably be dragging the paladin outside.
You're still gonna need, you still have a bunch of paladins left. I'm just dragging off the field because I'm saying that as he takes the light got blow, he's trying to crawl away to get out the way from his other paladin friends.
Alrighty, then the tiger shall move to here. And that will be the tiger's turn.
Alright, Vep, your go.
Oh! Neutrality. Well, it seems peace was never an option.
I'm sorry for all of this, Vep.
Don't trouble yourself, lass. Against the one that's up top.
That just hits.
For 17 points of damage.
Alright.
Okay, that would be Veb's turn. In comes Mittens. And she will continue with trying to attack the one that I did. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, that's Mittens' turn.
Alright, the two paladins go. They look at me and it's like, you should have trained your horse better, Jesus. Don't you know that... Oh, don't worry. When I control her, she'll be trained as a paladin horse. As he smacked right into her shield.
Miss.
Damn, that's a tough horse.
Yes. Believe me. I thought very long and hard, how do I ensure she doesn't get hurt?
Well, anyway, another broadsword
Farting?
climbed to Veb.
26 will hit, Veb.
Alright, take that for damage.
They don't have a strength bonus?
Remember, I made it so they're drunk, so they couldn't have to put on their full strength.
Conga line.
Trust me, if we fight these guys for real, they don't have their strength bonus.
Oh yeah, they would hurt. So that's actually typing in the field. Nope.
Nope.
Claws miss. Bite misses.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, even with the +2 that wouldn't have mattered. Alright, that's
Yeah.
Tiger's turn. Alright. Veb will continue the assault on the one above him. Oh, I actually have 2 attacks. I can't believe I forgot that.
Yes. 4-round action, friend.
Attack 1.
That hits.
Attack 2 misses.
That miss.
Oh, wait.
Even
a D10 instead of a D20.
Yeah, you may want to reroll those.
yeah, reroll, please.
19.
That hits.
14.
That's enough to knock him out.
Bonk. You know what? I'm taking out my hammer.
For what?
Oh,
So it's time to get hammered?
Yep. So, free action, dropping my axe. And in my next turn, I'll pick up the hammer. Fun fact, since Mittens started her turn in a square adjacent to me, she suddenly gets the effect of rage as well.
Like, what the hell is this horse?
Yeah, they just suddenly see Mittens get some gains.
Yeah, you guys, come here! We need help! I'm coming. Anyway, Mittens, go.
Mittens rolls a 19.
That hits.
For 9 points of damage.
Alright.
Mittens is a swole pony.
Yep.
Mittens never skips leg day.
Nope.
these paladins are now regretting trying to pick a fight with a dwarf.
A drunk dwarf.
And a pony.
And a pony. And a tiger.
Alright, well, the other 2 paladins are going to, while this one tries to crawl away again. The other 2 trans is going to try to flank you again.
I'd like to say that I willingly let that one get away.
This one attacks Mittens.
No. Why would you attack the horse?
Miss.
And this doesn't hit.
Oh,
The other one attacks you.
Attacks me. The 20's a hit.
Alright, that's
Good
5
thing
points
you're
of
a
damage.
damage sponge. Jesus.
Yes.
You're literally the tank of this party.
I mean, if we're
Exactly.
ready to send somebody in to check for traps, and if we need to send somebody to face check traps, I guess we just roll. You roll into a ball and we push you down the hallway.
And there's the thing. I have trap sense.
Alright.
Some miracle. You set the traps off as you roll, but you keep missing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Tiger goes, and if you want scrap, you can enter the fight because this will be the time that you're going to Enzo Kitchen to get the chefs.
Yeah.
Ooh, a 20.
Assuming he actually needs it because of 20 hits.
Yeah.
And let's roll that CMB check. 17. Enough to
Yeah.
grapple?
Yep, that's
Cut his heart out.
And
I just need.
23.
Nice.
nice. It hurts.
Yeah. So roll damage, man.
For additional 16 points of damage.
Ouch. Wait, what's the first attack?
The first roll is the... Oh, I forgot to roll the attack for the first one.
Yeah.
I got distracted because I was rolling the CMB.
Yeah.
Speaking of, the 17 hit?
Yeah.
Or 7. Oh no. Yeah. 17. 17 did it. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. 9 plus 16, so 25 points of damage.
That man.
Literally
that got eaten
one-
alive.
Literally 1 HP from knocking him out.
Damn.
See, well, I won't need your help trying to get my character token on here, but I'm guessing I imagine I'm just
No, I could
Head
just
in
drop
here?
it. I could just drop it.
Drag
off
and
if you
drop,
need to.
easy enough.
Oh.
And that's it for the tiger.
I'm going to 1 second.
Wait, what?
Just
Yeah, wait.
where is your character token?
He never modified it.
Oh,
Never.
Yeah, you got to go to the. Okay, you go to the journal tab. There's a couple of things in there. One that are just randomly named basic person icon. One of those is yours. Go into that and modify the character. Go if you click on it, there should be an edit option. Change the name so we know it is you.
Character pop out window. Wait, which one? I'm looking at it for the D20, the little newspaper thing, or
No, yeah, the little newspaper thing. There's PCs. There's two of them at the top. I don't know which one is which. One of them you should have an edit button in.
Yep, I could edit Scorpio. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say this.
Edit that into scrap.
Yep, let me.
But also that generic PC token is perfect for your character because he's forgettable.
The perfect trait for an assassin.
Exactly. Oh, hey, there he is.
all right. Now I could drag you in.
Yeah.
All right,
Got it.
I
He
just
just looks
saved
like
it.
generic musket guy.
All right. Now it's that's it for the tiger.
And add you to turn initiative.
There I am.
There's two of them.
Oh,
Wait, what?
He's learned the shadow clone technique. Shit,
oh
fuck.
boy.
I'll delete this dude.
All right.
All right.
Oh, that's the entrance of the bar. Yep.
Yeah, boop. Entrance will be right there.
Yep.
All right. What do I see when I enter this tavern?
A couple knocked out paladins and 2 more trying to jump your friend. 3 more trying to jump your friend.
A very swole pony, and a dwarf with a hammer.
Do I still have my earpiece that I Seawall gave me?
Yep.
Yes.
Wait, what do I even have for a weapon? Oh, I should have my musket.
You're about to light somebody up. Because remember, if you roll stealth to disappear in this crowd, you're targeting Flatfoot Touch, which is a DC 10.
Don't forget, I have ordinary, which I get a +4 trait bonus on stealth checks whenever I attempt to hide in a crowd. Technically, this is a crowd.
Yeah. We're about to watch a paladin's brains go flying across the bar.
Yeah, seeing this situation and seeing my good friend being attacked, I'm gonna act in self-defense and help him out, so let's just stay hidden. Let's move. I'm gonna move to this table here.
Why do I picture you being under the table?
Oh, no. This is just to lay my rifle. So I can...
I mean, Jesus Christ, you're point fucking blank. You even need to aim.
For where I'm gonna hit? Yes.
Oh God, where are you aiming?
In his heart.
Oh,
Which one?
I'm gonna go... is this dude alive?
Yeah,
barely.
barely.
I target one of the other ones.
This one attacking Mittens.
Yeah.
Is he,
Both these are on full health.
Okay. And plus I want to see how good my rifle is against paladin armor.
Paladin armor doesn't exist. You're well
Or whatever.
They don't have the paladin armor. They just have the steel plates.
Yeah, which is useless at this range.
Alright, I'm gonna take my rifle. And since I'm gonna blend in with the crowd, because I don't think they're really gonna pay attention to me, they're more focused on Mittens.
The action up front.
So I'm gonna target this gentleman here who is attacking Mittens. No one attacks the pony from behind.
Oh boy.
Nobody but you.
Alright, what do I need to roll?
Well, the question is, are they even aware of him?
Yeah, are they
No, not yet.
Okay, got it. That means you can sneak attack.
I would say
Or
yeah,
stealth
sneak.
attack,
So,
yeah.
so yeah, it's gonna be sneak attack if you hit.
/R D20 plus. Let's check.
You also probably want to do a deadly aim, which will reduce. Remember, right? It will reduce your attack by 2, but increase your damage by 4. Again, you're dealing with like one of the best situations for you to fire in.
I have precise shot.
Yeah.
Weapon
Well,
focus
no.
at a plus.
The deadly aim is it used to be a feat, but with our feat tax rules in effect, everyone gets it for free. It's just a combat option now. So
And plus my sneak attack.
Yeah.
Oh, sneak attack! I get a plus 2d6.
Yeah, you're rolling a. Yeah, you're getting a sneak attack on this.
So, fuck, what do I even roll?
No, you roll your 1d20 plus your attack bonus for the rifle minus 2 if you're going to do deadly aim, which is what I usually do in situations like this.
Plus, so it's going to be a plus 10 attack bonus.
Minus 2.
Well, it's plus 12 attack bonus, but within the minus 2, it's going to be a plus 10.
Okay, yeah. Basically, the only way you fuck up is if you roll a nat 1.
15.
Congratulations, you hit. You're doing flat foot touch. The DC's a 10.
Oh, shit. Time for damage. Well, actually, no, because I also get the stealth bonus.
Yeah,
The damage is a 1d12 plus 6.
Go ahead and roll
With the
that, man.
One 1d12 plus 6. Oh, I think I fucked up. Hold on. A 13.
Ouch.
Plus an additional 2d6 for your sneak attack.
I would say yeah, 2d6. So go ahead.
2d6. Oh my god.
After this paladin winces in pain and tries to turn around to see if he can see you.
Roll your
Stealth.
I would say, do you have? I mean, you probably do use your stuff about now.
Well, yeah, because the thing is, key through a combination of feats has no negative for sniping.
Plus, I get a plus 4 since I technically am trying to attempt to hide in a crowd.
Yeah.
So that'll be a plus 4 with stealth, which is a 16. It's like a 20. Yeah, so I'm at it. So, do you want me to roll? Because I get a plus 20 for stealth.
Don't bother. He's too drunk to find out. So yeah, you hit it. You hide.
Yeah. Also, you may want to, as immediate action, study your target.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, how's this paladin looking? After I just shot him.
Oh,
Hopefully in the heart.
he doesn't look too good. In fact, he thinks that this dude did it.
Oh no! The dude that has his back turned that's just holding a mug.
Yeah. Anyway, Beb, your go.
Alright. I take out my hammer, and hammer time on the one to myself. 18.
That hits. And don't bother because he only has 1 HP.
Bonk.
so he pretty much is knocked out.
Bonk. And then in that case there, shift to yaw, and attack number 2. 18.
That hits.
Oof! Did you just like slip around your horse and bitch slap him across the face with a hammer?
Yeah. For 10 points of damage? Yes.
Let me see if that's
Oh god!
enough to knock him
shattered
out.
his jaw.
No, he's still breathing, just not exactly in the best shape.
I think his jaw's been cracked.
Yeah, he's not going to hell on Emso anytime soon. Mittens go.
Mm-hmm.
In a minute.
For 23.
That hits.
Oof. Don't fuck with the pony.
Sniper back.
For an additional 5 points of damage.
And he is knocked out.
And then Mittens shall move to Hya. I'll keep an eye on the last one.
This dude here is probably scared shitless right now.
No, remember, he's drunk, so fear is not exactly an option. As he's going, he's just going to run over and grab this dude. And say, what?
Fuck.
Like, what are you do that for? And
Question,
she
is this a regular citizen?
Yeah, just a
or
regular
is that one of the gear?
a regular citizen. I'll flip a coin and find out.
We'll find out in a moment.
That's a gearman.
I'm guessing every other gearman who's off duty in the bar gets up and looks at this guy with the no, you ain't touching our boy.
As he tries well, he's going to shield blast him because it's still. So he's going to take.
Does the gear? I'm guessing the gearmen don't have like their rifles on them when they're off duty.
And this is against Mittens?
No, against this dude right here.
Got it. So basically, he got his dome rung, but he's probably going to be fine with a day of rest.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling every other gearman is bringing a chair to beat the shit out of this guy. Bottles, chairs.
Scrap your go.
How many shots does the rifle take?
You would need
I can do rapid.
Right? Yeah.
I have rapid reload.
Yeah. And lightning hands. So I believe that as long as you're using an alchemical cartridge, you reduce it down to a move action. I think.
Yeah, basically, I'm gonna.
Oh no! Free action. Oh. My bad.
Oh, so yeah, with this rapid reload and lightning hands ability that I have, I'm gonna get another round chambered.
Yep. As a free action, basically just instant, ready to go. Just a heads up, you now can misfire on it too.
Yeah.
It's the negative effect of the chemical cartridge.
Yeah. Is this dude knocked out?
He's woozy, so he's not exactly able to fight.
Yeah.
Boop. And I'm gonna. How do I want to play this? Yeah, I'm gonna stand up, and I'm just gonna basically cock this rifle to where he hears it, point it directly at him, and I'm just gonna yell, "Drop the sword and shield, or you get dropped."
Intimidation.
What is my intimidation? Let me check. Actually, it's an 8. Okay.
Not bad.
1d20 plus 8. A 10.
Just not enough.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be a paladin. I'm not going to drop your sword and shield.
And chair to the back of the head when he's not looking. As the gearmen start surrounding this poor fool and just start kicking the shit out of him.
That will hit, and
the chair will hit.
Yeah.
He takes 5 points of damage.
And again, it's like it's one of those. It's a bar fight, so it's several of them. Once he's on the ground, they get the sword away from him, pick him up, and then drag him off to the side, and doing the whole holding his arm to the side, and getting beat the shit out of.
You know what? That'll be the end of combat because that's pretty much what happened.
Yeah. I'm gonna help Jordan. I'm gonna rifle butt him. This is going on. Yes, try to knock him out.
All right, well, go for it.
All right. Well, what do I have to roll for a rifle butt?
Oh.
It would just be. It's just a standard attack check.
D20. A 13.
Armor still holds out.
Well, no, he would still get a +6.
Oh, then then in that
because
case, yeah,
it's still base attack modifier.
Yeah,
it's
still-
a
it still
pseudo improvised
hits.
weapon attack. Yeah. Yeah. So this dude just got his teeth cracked out of his skull.
Hold him until the rest of the gearmen. We're placing this dude under arrest for assaulting a gearman.
We're arresting all of them. They all are under arrest for assault.
I'm gonna get him the little earpiece.
Yeah.
See what's the HQ again?
Gearman Command or something like that. I'm forgetting what it is.
I forgot about this one up here, but he looks like Chaos and just keeps striking.
Smart man. Smart man.
Gearman Command. This is Gearman 1.
I'm Gearman 1.
I'll just put him as knocked out.
Yeah.
Gearman Command. This is Gearman 2.
This is Gearman Command. We're in the middle of rush. What can we help you with?
Be advised, we need a couple gearmen available. We have arrested several paladins for an assault on a off-duty gearman and several other bar patrons. I'm going to give the name of the tavern.
Use the off-duty guys. We're already engaged everywhere. We still have most of our guys on the train.
They look at Sulu like, we're where we are, sir.
Alright. Let's get all these guys arrested.
Yeah.
Ansel just looks at her bar like, I'm gonna be up all night clean this mess.
Alright, I'll help you out. Me and Mittens will help out.
I'm gonna look at Enzo and be like, I'll help too. Sorry I shot in your tavern.
No, it's their fault. And she like lightly kissed one of the paladins.
Alright, with all the off-duty gearmen, we're gonna start arresting these guys.
After seeing Enzo give like the paladin a kiss,
No, a
Mittens
kick.
is just
kick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She gave a light kick.
Okay. Well, either way, like Mittens just like walk up to Enzo and like give her like a little nuzzle and a lick.
It actually raises her spirits, despite the fact that she's probably going to have to do all night for cleaning.
And I'm gonna
start chucking these people out of the bar.
Yeah, I'm checking the gearmen.
No, trust me. Unless they're a gearman, or an employee, they're already cleared out the bar when the 100 paladins start coming in.
As always, the gearmen properly pay their tabs, leave a good tip, because this is the local business and they like hanging out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna help her clean up because
aren't you busy cooking?
Yeah, at this point you'll be back here cooking, so it's gonna be her and Veb if going to clean up.
Yeah.
Yep. Veb and Mittens will do what they can to help clean up.
All right, then it's gonna be an all-nighter. So Enzo's gonna be very tired by the time everything's done.
I'm gonna cook Enzo up like a little bit of a warm meal after all of that, something to raise her spirits a little more.
All right, cooking check.
No, I don't want an S to D. Oh, 27.
Oh yeah. Despite the fact that she actually has to work long and hard.
Yeah.
You could take it from here.
Yep. I'm gonna be in the kitchen making it, and then boop 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 boop, and go over to Enzo. I'll be like, I know you had a rough day. I know you're pretty exhausted, but here, this should help raise your spirits a little bit.
Thank you.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look at Kiri as well. Oh, don't worry. Boop. Here you go, Kiri. I also made you one.
And he just downs it.
I don't know what Min's likes. What does Min like to eat?
She likes jerky and veal and beer and ale and whiskey.
Isn't she a horse?
Well, yeah, that's why she doesn't usually eat horse meat.
Jesus.
and also want to
I'm
give you
pretty-
a few health checks real quick.
But yeah, she'll occasionally eat some grains, usually in the form of burgers.
Alright, I mean, there's probably some jerky in the kitchen. Get that for...
Yeah,
Mittens.
Mittens
What about...
gets like the puppy dog eyes. Pony
Alright.
eyes?
The pony eye? Alrighty, I'll walk over to the kitchen, grab a good amount of jerky, and come over here. Like, come here, Mins. Who's a good pony? And start getting Mins jerky.
And she happily eats it.
And in the middle of your guys' nice breakfast, over the radio comes the whole "there's been a murder."
What?
Ah,
You see Gearman rushing towards the edge of town.
Mittens, duty calls.
let's
Enzo.
go.
She's pretty much
Enzo,
after curing you, she's pretty much knocked out. She's probably sleeping on her bar stool.
Alright, I'm gonna grab Enzo, carry her bridal style, bring her to her room, lay her down on her bed.
Mhm.
Then, cover up in her blankets, then get back to the bar. Mittens, duty calls. We get out
Let's
to Mittens
go.
and we run out.
I'm right behind you.
Yep.
And now we catch up to present. And eventually catch up to
Basically,
present
you guys come to a nice little house on the edge of town, secured by the Gearmen, holding people back, and you see paladins being dragged out by Gearmen. Basically the people saying, "What the fuck did you do? They were an innocent family." Blah 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 blah. William would later let you in on that. Sacrifices must be made, and we must make the paladins pay.
And
All that
basically, at this point, I will go down with the rest of Gearman near the dock and start moving all those paladins up to their boat,
Yep.
and just basically start surrounding the boat, making sure the mob doesn't run up there.
Yeah,
and kill
I
them.
critically, I made a critical success, a critical 20 on a bluff check to rile up the town. They're fucking livid.
Basically, I had to protect the paladins to make sure no one got on that boat. The majority of the gearmen were focused on making sure the people didn't try to run up the boat and try to kill them themselves.
Yeah.
And eventually the sergeant comes and starts yelling at the paladins and sends them back to week 1. Well, actually week 0.
Yep, they're back in training. We completely screwed over this entire class of paladins. And then I think the final plan was we were prepping to get some of our miners that were former confidence men or criminals that had a bit of a silver tongue, prepping them in the art of sabotage to sabotage other mines around the world.
And you could discuss that while I get some food.
No problem. So yeah, basically what I'm apparently the town to the east's economy is starting to revitalize because apparently there's a war going on. So I had a little plan to make us some more money. Collapse mines. So they have no choice but to buy from us.
Also, Kiri, you would... Also, another weird thing that has happened throughout this whole adventure is I started working at Enzo's Tavern as a cook, and apparently, my actions during when the 80 drunk paladins were wandering the streets and I corralled them all in one area and fed them, apparently my food was so good that even full-time paladins and other people are starting to come to this tavern specifically for my food.
Excellent. Anything that puts this place on the map. Support your local businesses.
Yes, I'm basically doing this for free. I told Kiri I don't need to be... Or I told Enzo I don't need to be paid. I just like to cook. So I'm just in the back cooking food for all these paladins.
donkey!
What are you?
Puts up somebody's head between two pieces of bread. What are you?
What are you? An idiot sandwich. I can't hear you! Idiot sandwich, chef! Oh my god, if people start calling me chef, I'm gonna lose it.
Alright, we're going there. Probably will.
You know what? You know what? Screw it. As I'm working in her tavern, I'm probably just gonna show whatever cook she has back there, a little bit of my specialty and start teaching them a little bit on the side.
Why not, man? But yeah, so.
Why not? You want to have your place be known as having the best food ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So yes, I'm also in her bar. I'm also teaching her cooks, basically. Well, if they already know how to cook, but I'm showing them how I cook.
Yep. Oh, the fort is coming along just fine at our mines, and we've had to upgrade the ore refinery up there because we were getting close to capacity.
Really?
Yeah.
So I am still interested. How is the construction of this Star Fort you're calling it?
It's going good so far. Basic foundations are being laid. It's going to take time to build the whole thing up, though.
I am interested to see. I saw the schematics you had for it. It looks like a pretty impressive fort with its overlapping fields of fire. It looks like even hard to even climb.
That's by design.
This will probably rival all the other castles, forts there is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. So not only did I save I didn't really save Mittens, but basically I just shot a dude who was trying to stab Mittens. You don't stab Mittens. I am starting to like Mittens now. You do not harm the pony.
Yes, it's also, you don't fuck with Emzo. We may be evil bastards, but Emzo's our girl.
Yes.
Oh, also, curious something else that you missed. Emzo's becoming a Thunder Scout.
Nice.
Specifically, she's joining the Steam Couriers, who are the Steam Wagon users. Basically, so she can do a little bit of adventuring around the kingdom, but still not scare her dad by, getting a Thunder Cycle and basically going, rebel child motorcyclist. We've also been sanctioned by the king. So the king is basically firing the paladins. He's no longer hiring the paladins anymore. And we're basically just, in return for sanctioning, we'll provide security.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So now the Gearmen are
Growing.
being... Yes!
And we use this, and we use the event. I rolled very high on the reroll to massively boost support. We're also starting to get second and lower born noble daughters to join us. I sent out some female thunder cyclists, basically doing a little bit of the Siren's Call thing. Just because you know the fate of most second born or lower noble daughters, political marriages. Unless they have some insane natural talent,
Is it a plus 10 tie for training with the range weapons? Or am I confused?
We're still working on it.
I think it's plus 10. I'm going to do my two things of training. Shooting and pole arms. First one, shooting.
Yay!
Hey, they're actually getting better.
Yes.
Wait, Ty, you there?
He's not back yet.
Oh, fuck.
We can explain it when he gets back.
And then pole arms. 20 plus 10 with the help from the former heroes.
Nice.
Oh, they're starting to look better.
Yes.
My training's somewhat paying off.
Yeah,
Slowly.
our guys are slowly becoming better and better. They started out as basically a local militia, but they're starting to slowly turn into a professional army.
With my training.
Also, Kiri, once we hit level 7, things are going to get fun, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's when I start doing enchanted items.
And that is when I get the Velociraptor.
Mittens will still be around, of course.
Oh,
but,
absolutely, she will.
Yeah. She just won't be, a combat NPC as much anymore. She'll just be hanging around the town.
Yeah, she's our girl. She's our girl as well.
Yeah.
You're gonna have... By the time we're all leveled up to level 10, you're gonna have a fucking zoo following you. Of exotic creatures.
And this was the plan from character creation.
Yep.
Have a zoo of dangerous animals follow you around. They're all friendly towards you, but once you point at someone that you want dead, they all charge.
And let's put it this way, have you ever played Ark?
Yes, I know the feeling.
Yeah. We'll be getting him a custom saddle and everything. A custom military saddle and everything.
You're talking to a dude who had to went through the effort of trying to get 20 RGs and then attacked a massive base with dinosaurs. That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember what was it? Kiri, didn't we set up on a southern coast or something like that? Near-ish by a cave, and we had our fun. But we had somebody that kept losing the Velociraptors.
Yep.
But what was it? Didn't we find one of them? It somehow survived in the wild for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think was it Yoshi that survived?
Yeah, it was Yoshi.
Yeah. It killed all the Diplos.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I remember... Wait, did you guys play on the island map?
Yeah, we played the original Ark Survival Evolved.
I played the island for a bit, then I started playing Ragnarok a lot more. I like that, because I basically went to the strategy of, I just have a raft, I'm going to build my base on it, and I'm going to go to the very far corner and just stay there.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember I was setting up a portable base for us on a raft.
Well, the thing about the island was, there was always BFFs. Big fucking fish. The one that would always attack your raft. I hated those things.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Kira, you remember the little mobile home on the raft we had?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. It was comfy, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it was we had a little bit of storage. We had a bed on board in case somebody needed to, was doing work out there. Spare a little furnace for field refining, because I think the refined stuff took up less space.
Yep.
I would have loved to try to join you guys.
How many times did we clear cut the forest around us for supplies?
A lot.
Yeah.
And did you use? I'm guessing you used dinosaurs for that, or you just you just had them go around with an axe and just go at it, friend. You just hear just axe noises in the forest.
Yeah.
Oh. In Ragnarok, there was a waterfall cave that I would always go to. And I would always place a behemoth gate in there and just start setting up turrets. So even if you breach the gate, you just have turrets just firing at you.
One of the things that I was a little annoyed with is there wasn't a solar panel power source. So you had to use the rare gasoline, which was annoying to produce. Actually,
the area where I was at in Ragnarok was Viking Bay, was it? You had these underwater creatures, like these sea crabs, that could only... They can't swim up. They're on the ground. You can lead them and then kill them with a turret. They drop chitin, silica pearls, black pearls, and oil once you harvest them with meat. The problem is, if they hit you once, they could almost knock out your character. So you have to be very careful to make sure they don't touch you.
Yeah. Well, let's get back to it, though.
Yep. So
Paladins
anyway. Ty, I did training with the Gearman on the rifle and polearm. The first one, the 24, is for a rifle, and the polearm is a 23.
Oh yeah, they're very proficient now.
Woo!
Almost RoboCop proficient.
Oh god.
I'm guessing there's a couple of them that are catching my eye for marksmanship.
Oh yeah. You have a couple of snipers as well.
Nice. So we can start producing proper scopes for them.
Oh, Skirmisher Core, here I come.
And let's test for the polearm. you can actually like defeat a couple of the king's guards and even a couple of low rank paladins.
Really?
Well, remember, our advantage long term is in numbers. Basically, if we just, what was it? Accuracy by volume. If you put enough lead in the air, the paladins
It's
are
gonna
going to
hit
drop.
something.
Yeah.
So
But
So
for
apparently
now,
this polearm train's going so well that basically they could somewhat defeat the King's Guard and even a low-level paladin.
nice.
Yeah.
That is
Nice. I'm assuming that's if they're working together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, not
Got it.
one-on-one because that would be suicidal.
Oh no, it's
but-
gonna be suicide.
But I'm assuming that this training comes just in time for us taking over as security, and I'm assuming we now have very solid security in our sector.
Yep.
Okay, using our influence with the captain of the guards, we're going to have him transfer a lot of the more corrupt guards to this city, so that to make sure that the underworld can live very comfortably there. At the same time, we're sending out the more silver-tongued miners that may be ex-criminals to do sabotage work.
Yeah, they
Yeah, we have a lot
say
of
it's either that or hell. Either that or hell that replaces a desert.
Yeah. Well, yeah, as I said, I want to send them out with blasting clay, disguised as regular clay. And I'm going to have them basically detonate it, preferably when there's a lot of people in like the main area of the mine, to trap as many foreign miners in their own mines as possible at several mines all over the world. At least where these guys are getting their metal from. Force them to buy from us instead. At a jacked up rate, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Hey, you said that we're not the majority supplier of metal in the world, nowhere near. So, of course, if the supply starts drying up,
Let's start
see.
looking at us.
I'm going to see 10 mines. Let's see how many they successfully destroy. Alright, 7 of the mines have been successfully destroyed, or at least it's going to take them a long time before they can actually work out something.
got it. The other three, I'm guessing they just couldn't find a good place to plant the explosives.
Or the miners are like too smart to
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, remember you say something about sinking some of the ships when it's a mercy call for heroes. Am I correct?
I think I was considering it, but I couldn't remember what it was. I think
pretty much.
Oh yeah, we were going to do a little bit to weaken the heroes, but not enough so that they're going to they're not going to be defeated by this great evil, but it's going to cost them a lot more.
This great evil is someone is summoning like a fleet of sky dragons, and so here's the scenario. One of the ships is sailing, but it starts to break and starts to sink over the sea, and then suddenly you see like the sea parts and the ship's going in the air, and you look up in the air and you see nothing more than the Grand Sorceress herself cheering on everyone like, "Come on, I'm skilled in killing. Me and my late husband are skilled in killing dragons. With your help, we should take down these so-called dragons and get to the bottom of what's this."
Yep. Well, I'm guessing that now prices of weapons is going up because the price of metal has gone up.
Oh yeah. Especially since it's an emergency situation.
And I'm guessing that this town is now becoming more dependent on trade from us.
Speaking of the town, someone walks up to you.
Oh?
Like, ooh, this is a very interesting town. Lots of everything around here. And you must be the leader of this town.
I'm just the leader of the Gearmen. How may I help you?
Well, admittedly, some dudes in the east side want me to eliminate you or slow you down, but this is a very interesting situation. I'm going to not do that right now. It feels the feud between you and the merchants to the east fuels my soul, if you will. He sticks up his hand. Name's you could call me Franklin.
Greetings, Franklin. I don't take his hand, by the way. I'm just, resting my hands on my giant wrench cane.
And you must be William. I guess the drunk barbarian's Veb.
I
Uh,
and this is Mittens.
Mittens. You must be Nor. I've heard you're a good sorcerer, just nowhere near that cycle. And she points at the Tabitha. And you must be Scrap. It's very nice to meet you, gentlemen.
I'm sorry, good sir, but you might have me confused. The scrap that you're thinking of was hanged after a failed assassination attempt on him. I'm gonna point towards
You actually
Seawall.
Scrap. You actually hear a voice in your head. Don't lie to me. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. Trust me.
Oh.
Then you hear a voice in all your heads. Anyway, I'll be getting going. I say that I'll convince you to slow down your production, if you will. After all, I don't want my client to be too angry. And if you're wondering, I'm the one who set up that Sky Dragon fiasco, so that we can have this little chat. See ya.
Have a great day. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be hard for us just to quietly stockpile the metals. Because, again, I'm guessing only people we control are up at the mines these days.
Yeah.
So we'll have them stockpile it in the old mine shafts. And we'll just make it look like we're having a bad year, so we can jack up the price even more on metal. Do I need to roll anything to pull that off successfully?
Yep.
What would it be? Bluff?
Rough.
Okay. Damn, I think we're selling metal for quite a bit more than it should be while simultaneously stockpiling it.
Like, oh damn! What? We need the metal. Come on.
Fine, we'll sell it, but we'll sell what we can. But we're going to have to massively mark it up.
Fine. But there's like a horde of skydivers over here. We need to take them down fast.
We'll start setting up production of our. We might be able to reduce the cost a little bit by setting up one of our own weapons facilities. What types of weapons do you need made?
Swords, shields, long bows, even a couple of bullets for riflemen.
Well, why don't you hire our people instead? We have our own weapon systems that have slightly better range than traditional muskets. A little less damage, but a bit better range.
They're skydivers. Are you sure? Unless they know what they're doing, they're going to get themselves killed. Are you sure?
Well, I'll show him the recent training that our guys have gone through. I don't know if they're any good compared to what they're sending out there. Because normally the best gunslingers that I'm aware of, they make their own ammunition. They just buy lead.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
All right. Come. All right. Get on the chop. Come with me to the chaos.
Well, yeah. As I said, obviously we're going to be selling their services as mercenaries, so they're not going to be cheap.
Fine.
But this will be a great way for us. I'm talking kind of out of character. Great way for us to show the effectiveness of the steam couriers and our logistics.
Fine. Come with me.
Yep. So I'll send one of our better units with one of our better ones that's showing leadership potential to lead them. and hopefully they do well. In the
I
meantime,
trained you.
yeah.
I
In the
trained them. They
meantime-
better be good.
In the meantime, I will design and set up a large manufacturing facility for swords, shields, things like that, utilizing machining rather than forging methods. Well, partial forging. You guys know you use a mold, then you do proper tempering, and then you use machining to finish it off.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I think I know that process.
Yeah, we're basically going to be mass manufacturing swords. Potentially
That's
putting a lot of blacksmiths out of business. Well,
All right, see how well you do.
Machinery, and this will be a 29 because I do have specialized tools for that. 45.
Yep. There's a lot of pissed off blacksmith looking at you now.
So I'm guessing we're producing a higher quality product for cheaper, even though it's still in the middle of a markup.
Even Franklin comes back like, ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
You might want, just to be warned, you might make a few enemies. So
No,
just
we
be
don't.
careful.
I don't intend to sell these outside of this emergency situation. I'm just trying to do my part as a good business leader in the area. We don't want sky dragons killing people.
Damn it! He curses out for a second, like, well, looks like this is the end of my rule for now.
Yep.
They just killed the last of the sky dragons I set up. I would stay to watch the victory celebration, but my kind isn't exactly welcome here, if you know what I mean.
Well, what is your kind? I just say it with a smile on my face.
Think about it.
Devil of some kind?
He says in your head like, oh, first shot, not bad.
I kind of think in my own head, well, technically speaking, devil is a very generic term for almost anything from the Nine Hells.
Yeah, but most people don't even get that.
And and just to let you know, I don't intend to sign any contracts with you.
Don't worry. I already have a bunch of contracts from your merchants to the east.
Ooh. Are any would it be possible for me to see those contracts? Maybe I can find them in Breach for you.
I know a couple of breaches techniques, but go ahead. It'll be amusing. And
What would I roll? What would I roll to go through these? Would it be like I'm guessing it would be like diplomacy, maybe?
yeah, diplomacy would be better. I was about to say arcane, but yeah.
22.
The contracts were signed in a rush, so
There are several I'm guessing there were several places where they could be in breach.
yeah.
Oh, I'll basically just write them out. Here are how they are in breach, and thus I believe you're freely able to take their souls now.
I knew. I'm just stewing on their evil, waiting for it to get to a peak before they snatch it away.
Well, I do apologize, but I do plan on cutting their careers short wherever possible. They've been causing me no end of trouble, you see.
Don't worry. Just let me know, and I'll snap my fingers and take their souls. But for now, I have to get going. As he points at the returning heroes of the Grand Sorcerer leading the way. Like there's probably gonna be a celebration, and even the Devil Might skills can't take that much. And even Devil Might skills can't fight her, let alone a series of paladins and your gearmen and heroes from around the world. They're probably looking for.
Well, if you ever wish to stop by, I'm sure we could find hospitality for you.
Then till we meet again, and he disappears before the ship arrives.
Yep.
The grand sorcerer Tavra Black comes down from her bubble and speaks to the townsmen. Speaks to the town like, thanks to all of you, we stopped the invasion of the Sky Dragons. Well, we couldn't find out who's in charge of them. Trust me, we'll find out soon. But for now, let's party. And remember, all thanks to the gift of magic that we were able to successfully call off this invasion.
I've got a
Ty,
feeling a lot of the townsfolk, since they're hook, line, and sinker into my ideology, are probably scoffing at that.
Let me see, because remember, she is a famous hero, so they actually turn him back.
We have competition, so you all.
I've been working carefully on these ones. Not only that, but remember, the Gearmen were decently involved as the riflemen.
Alright, for now, they listen to her, they understand her, but currently, they're not turning their back on you yet.
Yep. I'll do a philosophy check, specifically, basically get the stories from the Gearmen that were involved in the battle. Hear how much magic was actually involved versus the blood, sweat, and tears of soldiers sacrificing themselves, as well as how effective our repeating muskets were. Were they even effective?
She's like, one of the Gearmen's like, they were effective, sir, but compared to her, there's no match.
Yeah.
She literally can, she literally killed 3 of the dragons where what it took 5 of us to clear King 1.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What I'll do is I'll actually twist that a little bit, kind of doing one of those damning with faint praise things, like, oh, wow, the magic was excellent and very useful. It unfortunately requires an individual of rare talent, one that doesn't often come along. Thus, this proves that we need to invest more in technology. Basically twist it into something else.
Roll me a straight check.
Yeah, 22. That check. It's an okay check, just not a very good one.
It's an okay, but everyone knows that Tabitha is like a once in a lifetime.
Yeah, well, no. And the thing is, I'm agreeing with them, but I'm trying to use that agreement to redirect it towards something else. As I call it, kind of a damning and faint praise situation. Oh, of course, she did a great job with her magic, but how often does someone of her power come along? Should we really trust this? Should we really trust this, or should we? And then point out, like, look, while it took a lot of our men to do it, these men who were just trained in the usage of this were able to defeat these things. Imagine if we could get X more people doing it. You know where I'm going with this, Ty?
Roll again at +5.
Got it. 22.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Some people are like, maybe he has a point.
Yeah, I'm not losing any ground, at least. That's what the important thing right now.
Yeah.
So, and we'll convert the weapons factory into a factory producing farming equipment. Specifically because it's got the equipment to produce blades now. We'll have it producing the auto side, the tractors, the sides that are pulled behind the steam oxen that we're deploying out here. So basically, I'm just going to use it to produce. What was it? Swords into plows, as the old saying goes.
Turning the swords into shears or shears into plows, like that.
Swords into plows, I think, is the statement.
Anyway, Tabitha actually walked up to you, William.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I heard you're in charge of these gearmen.
Yes.
She extends her hand, like, thank you for your assistance.
I'll accept her hand. Of course. I'm glad we could be of help. We heard that they needed munitions for bullets made, and I offered instead just to send some of my best gearmen.
Ah, yes. Thank you very much. But
I
I'm
hope our
surprised not.
I hope our esteemed couriers were able to also provide food and transport to the rest of it.
Ah, so you're the ones who are in charge of it.
Yes, the steam couriers are utilizing wagons that don't require beasts, just water and a little bit of magic to run.
Ah, I'm actually surprised your gearmen don't use or utilize magic though.
They use the absolute minimum, finding a way to convert magic into something else.
Ah, very interesting. Just like this town, I never actually visited here before.
Yes, we have several boilers and steam engines operating within the town now. Every day it takes several castings of an Everheat rune, but other than that, you don't really use any other magics.
Ah, it's too bad.
Hmm.
Because and Prima's like she tossed a fireball like Dr. Robotnik tossing emeralds in the air. If don't collect them all in time.
Mhm.
She's like tossing a fireball back and forth in her hand, like because magic is the greatest gift of all, and we must use our gift to make a better world. Am I right, everyone?
And
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 she,
and yet the world has not improved in how many centuries?
yeah, but the world is not in ruins either.
And yet I took a town that was almost in ruins and turned it into this. I basically turned this into a bit of an impromptu debate. We're using magics that can be taught to anyone to run it. It requires next to no
Imagine,
special talent.
I imagine I'm like someone near you all, as you said, magic is fun. It's like greatest gift in life, and I'm just like rolling my eyes in my gearman outfit. I probably have the gas mask on because I don't like to be seen out in public.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
I'm trying to stay hidden, so I'm just wearing the gearman outfit. I'm just rolling my eyes at her saying that shit.
yeah. And basically, I'm pointing out her hypocrisy. It's like she said, we must make the world a better place. But well, has magic really done that? In the past several hundred years, it's been stagnant. Whereas, look what I did to this town that was almost in ruins. It's a revitalized metropolis, and it still has so much more potential, so much more room to grow.
Yeah, but the growth is only going to be limited. Magic is always ever evolving, always improving. I mean, look at your friends. He points at Nor.
Mhm.
Like, I can actually see her magical potential deep inside of her.
Mhm. Individuals, yes, but when was the last time a new spell was created?
I'm working on a few new spells.
I'm guessing it's been a
There's
long,
more to
long
be in.
time since
There's
since a new spell was actually invented. My guess.
there's more to being Grand Sorceress than just singing and listening to the Vates.
Well,
Speaking of
we have our
this,
differences. Have a good day.
yeah, speaking of this, I think my rights here. But this is an interesting debate.
Hmm.
As she just like I remember, if you want to learn magic, come to our school. As she once again rolls.
Hmm.
And once again, the people's like, yeah, I don't think I have the talent for it quite yet.
Yeah. We'll continue with the ideology in our schools to make sure they stay.
Anyway, the Grand Sorcerer runs back to her town.
Yep.
As she leaves, I'm gonna just look at see what we got. Be like, God, can she be more infuriating? God damn.
Her day will
And I
come.
thought, God damn, pride's a
Magic
big
has.
killer. Jesus Christ.
Well, think about it. She was a hero for like 10 years before she got the Grand Sorcerer job, so.
Yeah, probably before the fall.
Like her late husband was known as the Dragon Killers for a reason.
Yep. So we'll continue. We'll continue advancement. As I said, I'll do a roll to convert the factory.
All right.
Yep. 44 to convert the factory from pure weapons production to being a bit more versatile. Mainly, as I said, focusing on making some sort of auto scythe that can be towed behind the steam oxen.
You very much succeeded.
Nice, got it. So now we can start deploying those, and thus, produce even more wheat. And that means, they need less labor to produce more wheat down here again.
As you're actually getting calls from this town, requiring battle and scrap.
Ooh, so they need help.
I
I'm
heard my
guessing
name
since-
get called. What do they mean by? Don't tell me I have to go to another place to cook. I love cooking, but is that all they're asking for? Is my cooking again?
No. They need raw materials.
Ah,
I'm guessing that they're now basically in a stranglehold.
Yeah.
Would it be possible so that we could basically sell the material to the? Well, the thing is, we've got a negative relationship with them to begin with.
They sent the devil out there to kill you. I'm pretty sure your relationship is far more than negative.
Yeah. Okay. So got it. What we're going to do is we're going to. Are they making an official request of our guild, which is our organization, effectively?
Not yet. They're sending proxy out. Proxy within proxy within proxy.
Got it. So they're trying to buy from some sort of secondary sellers.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Got it. And I'm assuming we basically control the secondary sellers because they really don't want to piss us off.
Well, that and Philip knows the ins and outs of the business of most of their businesses. So okay, this is the sales is actually from this merchant, or it's just a backup for this merchant.
Got it. So what we'll do is we'll sell the metal, but we're going to make sure that it's of low quality. So it's one of those things that it basically we're going to kneecap them. We're going to sell them the lower quality metals only through proxies, so it never really goes back to us. Because technically speaking, those low quality metals would be the only things that were really available.
Yeah, just about.
In a shortage, the low quality metal might be the only thing available that they're willing to sell. Whereas in actuality, we keep quiet about what we're actually selling because remember, we're stockpiling right now for massive construction projects. Okay, I guess I'll have to do another bluff check.
Yep.
Do we get any bonuses since there's already a known shortage?
5.
Yeah. 22.
They're like, motherfucker. We need metal to keep our businesses running.
Yep. So, well, basically, we're going to start in a sense, we're poisoning the well. Their quality's going to drop. You said it's going to take a while for those other mines to get back up and running because they don't have what we have, and we're not selling our technology.
Yeah, they probably have to ask something that's specialized in explosion magic to
whereas we have blasting clay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Okay. So yeah, got it. We'll sell these guys the metal. I'm assuming that means we're getting more gold flowing into us. So, guys, what should we do with the gold? Should we start buying up various assets?
I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, having more control.
Do you guys want to try to take over banking industry?
Oh, we tried that, and that's really gonna hurt them.
Well, I mean, even if we run it completely legitimate, never use it, we would still have access to records. But I'm thinking what we should do is we need before we get into that. I believe we should start developing. At least I should start developing some more advanced communications technologies,
Yeah, that would probably be a
as
good
well
first step.
as cryptography and encryption. Though I don't know, though it's going to take time for that one. I have a few ideas. We'll have to hold off on that for a little while. AKA, I've got to wait till level 8 when I get another skill point per level, which I'll be dumping into into linguistics to start developing a code language. You guys like the idea of a code language, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'm making steampunk Enigma machine, guys.
Excellent. Just make sure it's a 12 rotor system.
Oh, it's going to be insanely complex. Not only that, we'll have other ways. So let's see.
But before that, do you want me to make you another meal, Seawall, to your one friend?
Well, I've got a few irons in the fire. I've got to. We're still. I'll tell Terry. Remember that ranger we grabbed a while back, the female ranger?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got busy, forgot about her for a while, and she was in isolation and kind of broke. I'm rebuilding her mind slowly.
Excellent.
And I'm helping with food.
Yes. Not only that, but I'm also slowly corrupting the priestess.
Perfect.
Oh, by the way, in the months between the sky dragon fight and back, the church is now built.
Nice. The little mission and church have been set up. Good for them.
Oh,
It'll be about here in between this area.
I should. Oh, how good would it have been if I would have had the hero been knowledgeable of my food, and then at the
Well, also remember that we did a
Well,
lot.
she
in the
pretty much is
realm of
high
logistics.
class, so
yeah. Well, no. Well, also don't forget that. Sorry, I'm just kind of mumbling and rambling a bit, but don't forget at the end of the day, technically speaking, money. We have deployed pretty advanced brain no wonder work. We do have advanced preservatives, at least for things like flour.
Yeah, what your never aged bread or whatever you called it?
It's the flour, not the bread. The bread still has other issues added to it, but it's a preservative material that prevents it from rotting away.
I mean, if you want something to last a good long time, you never go wrong with good old hardtack or pancake.
Exactly, but I'm doing it with the actual flour, which is more in that. I would hope that innovation helped out with the war effort too.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see.
Hey, once we develop the MREs, we're good.
That's coming later.
I'm already having a conversation with him about that.
Yeah, so, I mean, for now, I guess for now we just try to increase recruitment. I will take a nice meal to the female elf.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
There you go, Seawall.
That's probably got to smell heavenly down the hallway.
Like, what was that? What was that?
I'll open the room, which slowly we've been adding more furniture to it, so she's been getting more comfortable. And then I set down the food on the table. It goes, looks like the chef outdid himself this evening.
She almost dives into the food.
Oh my god!
Excellent.
Wow.
Yep.
Better way to win someone over than with their stomach.
Yep, and yes. I'll continue. I'll try to continue to get her to latch onto basically my true ideology, the one that I've only really shared quietly with you guys. The one where I want basically I'm gonna try to convert her to the more extreme ideology. I would like so.
Roll me a check with a 5 advance because that
is
food
it
was so...
is this a diplomacy check then?
Yeah, because that food was so good that
19. Damn, I'm gonna use my hero point to reroll that. 36.
Oh my god!
She was like, I think I understand.
Yes, magic is stagnant, and it needs to be stopped. Too many people are too reliant on it. The establishment is refusing to look as I tell the story of how the Grand Sorceress completely discounted technology and is going down the same flawed path. How many more will have to suffer and die?
She hasn't been active in years. Remember, I assume you don't tell her about the fact that she was active.
Oh yeah, I leave that out. Again, I control the information she gets.
Well, she has been active in years. I don't know if she has to touch anymore. Maybe the maybe
You've
the
seen some
agent
of and you've seen some of the innovations that I've made. They're still
maybe
prototypes, but
maybe the age of magic is coming to an end.
or maybe we need to make it come to an end.
How so? Even even if the Grand Sorceress is inactive, most of the Sorcerer Council is.
You've heard of an anti-magic field, yes?
My anti-magic field, is it possible?
Well, they're usually very localized, very limited in power. But I believe with my technology, I could produce fields that could cover entire continents. Remove magic from the equation. Give people no choice but to innovate with technology. But we'll need to make a fortress first, and I need people, and I need experienced people to do so. Are you willing to help the cause?
Alright. Okay. One more check. If it's
Diplomacy?
higher than 25, she's going on your side.
Is it a diplomacy check, Ty?
Yeah, once again, +5.
26.
Whoa!
She bows to is like, I like save near possible. I want to help out any way you can.
Good. Now let's get you out of here and get you some proper equipment.
You're welcome for the food.
Now it's the assassin, right?
No, this is not the assassin. The assassin's a different story. This is the hero we grabbed. Remember
Oh yeah,
one of the captains of the guard?
yeah.
For now, go by a different name. Partially hide your face so people don't know who you are.
I need a mask though.
Oh, don't worry. We've got various bits of equipment. So we'll get her set up as a scout for the gearman. So we'll get her the gear, hooded cloak, all that fun stuff. And we'll begin. We'll also start. I'll also question. She was a ranger before this, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. The question is, do we want to retrain? Do we want to partially retrain her into a what was it?
Gunslinger?
Into a gunslinger?
Dude, I mean, I have an apprentice now. I don't know if I'll be able to.
Actually have two. Because Emso actually walks up to you and is like, listen, I need to defend my bar, so can you train me in how to use firearms?
Well, I was considering only giving her like a level in gunsmith. That chick, I can handle training up somebody in level 1.
Alright.
Golden, if you want to handle training up Emzo with 1 level of gunsmith as well, because remember she's going steam courier a little bit too.
Sure.
So she's walking the line, but we'll let her figure things out. But this one I'll handle myself, just because we got to be careful with her.
Yeah, recommend it or point it into my way, and I will teach her how to perfectly use a firearm in defense.
Yep. Well, also, question is, Ty, this woman's 2 friends in attendance. The 2 are they still alive and around?
Oh, you mean the other people try to go for the captain's position?
No. this woman, she had 2 assistants or people that traveled with her.
Oh, that right. Yeah, they're still around. They're just they actually came. That actually was on the boat when I fought the Sky Dragon. So yeah, they're still around.
Guys, should we do it? Should we have her test her loyalty?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'll go. Okay, so I'll have the Gearman capture one of them. Are either of them magic users?
They're they're still drained on magic. They didn't have a night's rest yet.
No. Those 2 guys, or are they magic users?
They are magic users, but have no spells right now.
Okay, got it. So we'll have one of them grabbed.
All right.
And then in one of the abandoned mine shafts, they'll be kind of tied up, and I'll lead the ranger in.
I hear. Where am I? What is this?
Greetings. I'll be wearing the gas mask.
Who the hell are you? Ah,
A teacher with a
that's
student.
nice. That must be one hell of a party a couple nights ago, huh? Anyway,
And what was the name of the elven ranger?
I forget. Let's call him Clarence.
Her Clarence.
Yeah,
Last name, an elf named Clarence.
half elf.
Okay, so last name Clarence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Clarence?
first name Clarence.
I've never met a chick with the name Clarence.
Parents must have been really drunk when they came up with the name.
I
It's a
would
weird name.
say her parents were like drunk, and that's why she wanted to be a hero, so she could separate her life from them.
Mhm. Oh,
You mean the ranger?
yes.
Oh, Margaret.
Yeah, Margaret. Yeah, Margaret. Yeah. Miss Margaret, if you come out, please.
Wait, Margaret's alive?
Yes.
Margaret, it's been a long time. I thought you died or something.
She was captured by. She ran and was captured by raiders. Did horrible things to her. Luckily, we found her, nursed her back to health, and now she works with us.
Wait,
But
works with you?
But we need to make. But I want to make sure that she doesn't. I just want to make sure that she can be trusted. And I hand her a knife. He's a magic user. You know what to do.
Of course, my lord.
I'll step to the side.
Like Margaret, it's me, Clarence. We fought side by side with Horace, remember? We took on those beasts and saved the world and helped save some kingdom. What are you doing? What's going on? I guess your fault.
I just opened her eyes to the truth.
The truth? What do you mean the truth?
That the era of magic needs to come to an end.
What do you mean the era of magic needs to... Stop stabbing me!
The era of steam is next. Steam and steel. You're just a relic of the past. And don't worry. No one will ever find your body.
Margaret, it's me. Don't you remember all that sweet? And he passes out. And from blood lost.
I'll just look at Margaret. Snap his neck.
Say again?
Snap his neck.
Yes, my lord. And one quick twist. Clarence is now deadwards.
I'll then go to a case I have in the corner. It'll be a rifle similar to my own. One of the lever guns that has the scope on it. And I'll go, this is yours now. Use it to hunt down your other former associate. No loose ends.
I will not let you do it, my lord.
Make sure the body is completely destroyed.
Of course, my lord. And she marches out as if she knows where Horace is.
Yeah, she'll hunt him down and deal with him.
Alright.
You alright, dude?
Time for. Huh?
You alright, dude?
Yeah. I now have to train the I like how it went from me training soldiers, now I'm training basically my boss as well on the tavern.
This,
Yeah. Well, you're
Do I
teaching,
even need to
the
roll?
basics of a.
like just
No,
just the
no.
basics so she can send her a bar if
Yeah.
necessary.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if there's another paladin class, she's gonna ask for help again because
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'll teach her
Yep.
the fundamentals, how to basically keep it maintained, keep it clean, everything, and take out for shooting, when not to shoot, show her situations of
And
when
I've
to
actually
shoot, when not to shoot.
and I've actually had to give her a firearm. Like,
Oh, don't worry. We'll make sure she gets one of the repeating muskets.
no matter her character sheet.
Yeah. Yep. So.
Oh, I'm also gonna put in a request for Seawell to see if possibly I could get a. I don't know. Do I want a pistol? Do I have a pistol on me? No. I think I'm good with a musket for now.
Well, the thing is, you can make one yourself. You have the gunsmithing feat. I carry one as my back. Yeah, I carry one as a backup, but so
it would be more nice instead of in that bar fight. Can't even call it a fight. I don't think that even was a fight. That was just
how's over the months the construction of the fortress around the mine going?
Roll the check to find out. It's still going pretty well. Just how well depends.
I'm assuming this is a craft machinery check.
Yep.
30.
Still going at pace, just not fast. Just not any faster.
Got it. It's new construction techniques. It's going to take time for them to figure it out.
Yeah.
But the designs are being followed. I'm guessing the initial schedule they're fairly close to it, just a little behind. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not going to try to push it. So other than that,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that it's almost. I know it's almost time for it to run out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say. Like, if we could cut like a few minutes early because something just came up.
Oh, no problem. Yeah.
All right. The only thing I can say. The only thing I say is after the bar fight, Angel kisses Veb on the cheek, like thank you.
And she kisses Mittens as well.
Of course.
Yeah.
And she kisses Scrap as well, on the cheek, of course.
Oh, how is the program? How is the school program going for the kids?
Actually, quite swimmingly.
Got it. So I'm guessing it's growing in size since now I'm guessing that the parents down here don't need their kids in labor as much.
Yeah.
With the deployment of more thunder with the steam oxen being deployed.
True that Tabitha's steering speech convinced a couple of them to go to her magic school, but not enough to make a difference.
Yeah.
All right, have a good one, guys.
All right.
Yep. So.
I'm gonna do one more. I'm guessing I'll do the one more session of training with the musket and pole arms for the troops. Are they already fully trained,
Uh,
or do you think one more training?
you could do one more training.
All right, this is muskets. Okay. Next is pole arms.
You got a
Nice.
couple. You got a couple of snipers here, and you're now confident that you beat some of the king's knights if they work together.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll basically send these reports to Seawall.
I guess I'll invent the blade bayonet then.
Yeah, I'm just like sending all these reports to Seawall. Basically,
Yeah. So
he's like, I'm
also,
confident.
Ty, is the number of gearmen increasing since we've been sanctioned?
I'll say yes. It's not
Yep.
rapidly increasing because once again, Tabitha's bloody speech, but is increasing steadily.
Got it. So we're still increasing steadily, it's just not as much as it was because we're basically competition. But the thing is, we're not losing ground, which is the important thing.
Give me recruits, and I will train them
Yeah.
to be good sharpshooters.
Let's see. Other than that, as I said, until we start leveling up, there's not much more I can really do because I don't know if I can really invent much more right now at my current level.
Well, congratulations, because now you're level 7.
Woo! So late one night in the in my private workshop of the castle, you guys did. Some of you hear what sounds like a teapot whistling.
Oh god! I didn't leave a teapot boiling, did I?
No, it's coming from my workshop.
What? Oh god!
And when you go in there, you see what looks like a really small boiler.
What?
Just
what?
sitting on the work bench as I'm tuning it.
I'm sorry to bother you. I just heard what I thought was a tea kettle going off. What is this? Don't mind me asking.
Watch. I'll put some straps on it so I can kind of wear it as a backpack. I attach a hose to it, then to my a repeating musket. You've seen the reloading procedure of the steam musket before, which takes basically 6 seconds to refill the water reservoir.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see my character basically empty the 6 rounds, but you only normally you would see them. He just puts the magazine back in, and then he fires another 6 without replacing the water.
What?
I have miniaturized it.
You have basically created. I'm not even surprised at this point. Just this is
The
gonna.
only downside is, and he'll show you, it's technically a magical item, though it's easy to produce. And he'll slide one of his notebooks across the table towards you.
I'm gonna pick up the notebook and
You see a conversion process for your musket to running off of one of these things. No more powder.
This will be a game changer, my friend. Not only for me. Imagine if all the gearmen have this.
What do you
Just
think
wall.
I'm designing next?
This is really gonna increase their military prowess tenfold with this.
Let me check something really quick. Fireball. Just checking what up. Yeah. No problem. Okay, if I remember right, sorcerers get 3rd level spells at level 6, right?
See, I have 6 level 3 spells.
Got it. Okay, that means I can also produce the more powerful boiler already, because I reread the magic item creation rules. The caster level of the item actually isn't the caster level required to make it. It's the caster level, minimum caster level of the maximum spell. So Ty, I double. So Ty, I can start producing the better boilers already.
Oh boy.
The question is, are you going to let me make a manufacturing method for these?
That would be a very, very high check. I suggest you wait to next level or hope the dice is on your side.
Okay, hold on. Let me actually boost this a little bit because it's. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna double check. I think I get. Okay, I get. Pulling up the book right now to double check it. I get quite a bit of skill points. I'm just gonna do the quick math of the skill points right now.
Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna have to cut this short. My boss just called me. I'm gonna do a shift at the police station. So
have a good night, man.
Have fun.
Okay.
Take care.
Here we go. Aiden, and I'm gonna go down to Thunder Scout because I believe the Thunder Scout gets the skill points for me. Yes, I get 11. I get 11 plus 2 background. So hold on, that would increase the engineering to that. I would also get. Okay, so sorry, I'm doing the math in my head really quick just to try this initial roll, Ty. Because it's a craft. Because I'm based on craft machinery. So it's going to be current one. Uh, 38 is what I rolled.
Just not enough. I was looking for 40.
Crappity crap. But I'm guessing I've at least made some initial progress into making a manufacturing machine, so I don't need to make all of these myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so got it. Well, yep. But I'm also going to, in between sessions, I'll produce. We'll have to talk about what advantages the second level version has.
Yeah, we'll talk about the off
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah. So, yeah, manite powered engine. Here we go. Yeah. Because I can theoretically already make the advanced one, because all it requires is an Everheat rune and a Fireball, which I can already do the Everheat rune myself, and the Fireball I can just increase the CL by increase the DC by 5. So, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, the last one is a delayed blast fireball, which I'm assuming is meta magic. That one is a. Trying to load it up now. Then I'm going to go take a nap.
Alright, so I'll talk to you later.
Chat with you later, guys.
Later, Phils.